If we're being honest about it, the majority of the people who join the military are fighting forces made up of a lot of people who, when they leave home, they're running away from something. You know, not all of them. You know, I was a recruiter at one time too, so I understand exactly why people, you know, do these things. But again, sometimes we leave home with a bag full of stuff over this shoulder that's unaddressed and never touched. And then you run off, you think you're going to run away from something, but what you're running to is going to give you a bag full of shit that's 20 times worse than what's already in this one. And then when you're done with it all, there's nobody there to help you unpack either one of those bags. And when you decide you want some help, you know, if you can make that decision, because that's driven into us the whole time that you're there. You can't lead troops from sick call, Sarge, right? There's no time to take care of yourself. That's just not the mentality. And when you do finally get to the point where you feel like you can ask for some help, or you want to, and you run down to your local VA, the help they're going to give you is going to be a death pill cocktail that's going to make you want to kill yourself 10 times more than you did when you started. And that's the norm. And there's 100 different reasons and things that we can get into as to why that is. The main one being our commitment to this country on pharmaceuticals and things that we know are not helping us. Our veterans are out there killing themselves at a rate of 22 to 50 a day, and we know they lie about numbers, so we don't even know if that's correct. And that's just the veterans. The total number of people killing themselves in the United States is 500-600 more a day. Let's think about the numbers of the veterans. You know, 20 years in that bullshit conflict in the Middle East, roughly 7,000 people died in combat. Since then, 30,000 have died from suicide. So now you tell me what that means. It means that when these guys come back home and they try to reconcile the reasons for the things that they did while they were there, America, that's not enough. It's not enough to reconcile any of that shit. It's just not. You were put into a situation that was never ever meant for you. We're running around and we're stealing resources, and that's what this is all about. You know, it's old men talking and young men dying. The same thing has been happening for years. But the bad part about it is that these same old men will act like they don't know that there's cures out there for us. They don't want us cured. They don't want us healed. They want us to continue to be customers to the pharmaceuticals. And what we've got going on here is something that is totally different from that. This has nothing to do with religion, beliefs, or anything else. It's just all about tapping back into who you are. And when you do that, the rest doesn't matter.